the new Monday is a new Rainbow Roundup.
I'm JT.
And I'm Ashanti.
Let's go. Wahine Water Polo had a drama-filled opening day, picking up a monumental win against #1 ranked Stanford in an overtime thriller, winning 9-7. Jordan Wedderburn was held scoreless throughout the day, but netted 2 goals in the overtime. Earlier in the day, the Bows took down number 13 Michigan with a 14-11 win. Sophomore Bia Matalado Diaz held a standout performance against the Wolverines with 4 goals. UH will host its home opener this Friday against Princeton at 6 p.m. Hawaii time.
The Wahine bounced back this weekend, winning not just 1, but 2 of their games.
The Bows kicked off the weekend with a victory over rival Long Beach State 68-55. Lily Wahine Kapu and Ashley Toms led the way with a combined 37 points. On Saturday, Wahine Kapu led the Warriors again with 16 points, followed by Deja Phillips turning in a 15-point performance, helping the Wahine secure the win 64-52.
The Bulls will head back to California for a showdown between UC Santa Barbara on Thursday at 5 p.m. Hawaii time and Cal Poly on Saturday at 12 p.m. Hawaii time, so make sure to tune in.
It may not be football season, but that hasn't stopped the Rainbow Warriors from making big moves. Head coach Timmy Cheng announced 3 new members to his coaching staff. Dennis Thurman has been announced as defensive coordinator and cornerbacks coach. Dan Morrison has been announced as co-offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. And Jeff Rainbold has been announced as defensive tackles coach. The 3 have more than 100 years in coaching experience, while both Morrison and Rainbold have a storied history of coaching UH under multiple head coaches. While Thurman coached in the NFL for 15 years, most recently working at Jackson State and Colorado with head coach Deion Sanders.
Sailing continued their dominance at the Peter Wenner Rainbow Invitational.
UH fielded 4 teams, with all of them finishing in the top 6. The co-ed team will compete next in the PCC SC Top 9 Open on February 17th to the 18th in California. The Wahine will compete next at the Jeff Simon Women's Regatta in San Diego on January 27th to the 28th.
Men's basketball is back on the island, seeking redemption.
Unfortunately, last week's road trip for the Bulls fell short by losing 2 close games against Long Beach State and UC San Diego. Looking on the bright side, graduate transfer Justin McCoy scored a career-high 22 points against Long Beach State, and Juan Munoz ended with a team-high 21 points, adding on a milestone with 1,000 career points against the Tritons.
Now the Rainbow Warriors will be playing 2 games at home, starting with the matchup against UC Santa Barbara, a preseason favorite in the Big West, on Thursday at the Simplify Arena. Tip-off is at 7 p.m.
Over at the UH Tennis Complex, our Wahine were hard at work. The Bows hosted 3 teams over the past week, starting on Wednesday against Memphis. The Wahine fell short 5-2, however. The Wahine bounced back on Thursday, though, capturing the win against Sacramento State 4-3. The Rainbow Wahine tried to keep their momentum on Saturday against Washington, however, could not capture the win. UH will take some time off to prepare for their first road trip in February.
The men's volleyball team is back in action after taking a successful preparation session last week, ready to take on their first road trip games of the season.
The Bulls will travel to Indiana to play Purdue Fort Wayne on Thursday and Friday before concluding their voyage with a match against Ball State on Sunday. All 3 matches are set to begin at 2:00 p.m. Hawaii time.
We'd love to wish the Bulls safe travels and good luck on their first road trip.
Here's to another action-packed week ahead.
I'm Ashanti.
I'm JT.
And we'll see you next Monday.